Aside from the people who actually live in the room, I think the only thing that really brings life to a bedroom or a living room is a plant, whether it's natural or artificial, or in this case, an artificial that looks natural. Hi, my name's Sue, and today I want to share with you what I know about this artificial palm tree that took me about 10 minutes to put together. Now, there are two really important things that I want to talk to you about that really don't have anything to do with the plant itself. First, I want you to know that I do have it in my own basket on the bottom. I have a cat, and the cat seems to think that he's allowed to use these trees. So what I do is I put it in a small basket opposed to another piece of stoneware or something like that, just because I simply like the look of the basket. This has a heavy weighted base, and it is whenever you first put it together, you might find that it's going to topple a little bit, but that's only because you need to redistribute the weight once you put the palms in. Now, I'm 5'4", and as you can see with this in its full upright position, it definitely is 5.5 feet. But realistically, once I bend it into shape and angle it in the way that I want, it is probably closer to 5 feet. This tree comes in a narrow box, and the base of it and plus the first part of the stalk comes together, and all the leaves are stacked. There's 12 leaves all together, so you need to put them on. This is what they look like here on the end, and there's a metal part in here, and you're simply just inserting them in there. It comes with instructions to tell you what they recommend in terms of there's the small ones, mediums, large, and extra large. So they tell you how to do it, but you can do it any way you want. After all, it's your plant. So I'm going to get to the second thing that I said was a tip of mine. First was that wicker basket, to just give it a little more stability, especially if you have pets. Even though it's weighted, they still somehow manage to tip it over. So I gave it a little more surface area for the floor and some weight. This is something I wanted to share. This isn't necessarily specific to this plant, but I have had many artificial plants in the past. So this is a tip that my mom taught me. Every once in a while, you might come across a stem that doesn't go in the whole way. There's a little bit of a gap. And we don't want our artificial plants to look artificial. We want them to look real, like they actually do. So you don't want too much of a gap. But something that you can do is this part that's right here, just take a razor knife and just trim. I'm not going to do it to this because this one fits perfectly. Just trim a little bit around here, and then it slides over the wire. So that closes in the gap. Now, something that I like to do, because of course when the leaves come, they're completely flat. Whenever I put them in, when I'm folding my leaves over, I don't just take them and go like this, because I don't want there to be like a sharp middle. I like to take them and put the middle right in the palms of my hands and just angle this way and just pull a little bit. And then it gives them that perfect natural curve. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to the brand for sending this to me so I could share with you what I know. I hope you have a great day.